Writers, your characters all sound the same, and the reason is you. I'm going to give you 3 questions that tell you immediately if you are the problem. The last one is the one that is going to sting the most. Here's what's happening. Every character you write is running on internal logic. That logic is what drives their decisions. It shapes their behavior, and it creates conflict when it collides with someone else's. But when a character believes something that the writer disagrees with, something morally suspect or uncomfortable, the writer steps in. They surround that belief with warning signs. They make sure that the reader knows this character is bad before they've had a chance to be right about anything. And here's what that produces: a character who is already half apologizing for the belief on page 1, not a person living with a conviction. It's a position that's just waiting to be corrected. Your reader can't always name that, but they can always feel it. Belief doesn't announce itself as philosophy. It shows up as instinct, as what a character tolerates longer than others, as what they assume will work out without any intervention, as what they refuse to question even if evidence says otherwise. When you step in to manage that, to make sure the right character wins cleanly and the wrong character fails correctly, collisions between your characters stop being collisions. They become demonstrations. Demonstrations don't create tension. So here are the 3 questions. The first one: would you still let this character behave this way if you disagreed with them? Watch what happens the next time a character starts to do something you think is uncomfortable. Watch how quickly you redirect them. The second question: are you letting this character's belief run competently before it fails? A belief that fails immediately was never really believed. It was planted to fail. The reader knows the difference between a conviction and a setup. And the third question: this one is the tell. Do you feel an urge to make sure the reader knows that you don't endorse this character? When you start managing reader judgment, when you start worrying what the reader thinks of you through your characters, you've stopped trusting the story. Depth comes from watching a belief break after it has been sincerely lived. And if you want to go deeper on this, I do that every week over on my Substack. I post craft guides and writing exercises to help writers bring those lessons into their own works in progress. You can find that link in my bio.